Welcome to Group 1, and today we're all so excited to present our research. Our group have 5 members: Lý Trúc Ánh, Nguyễn Hương Giang, Mai Thị Huệ, Phạm Thị Thủy Hiên, and me, Nguyễn Phương Linh. Here is the title of our study: An investigation into English major student and difficulties in producing the sound t and j. The study focuses on pronunciation challenges faced by Vietnamese English major students. First, let's come to the rationale of the study. Pronunciation is important for communication. For Vietnamese learners, the English sound ch and j are difficult because they do not exist in Vietnamese. As a result, students often substitute these sounds with similar ones, which can cause misunderstandings. And therefore, the study investigates students' difficulty in producing these sounds to improve pronunciation teachings. And the next, let's come to the objectives of the study. This study has 3 main objectives. First, it is aimed to identify common errors made by English major students when producing ch and j. Second, based on fleet-speed learning model, the study explored how learners' first language influenced the pronunciations of these sounds. And finally, the study aims to provide suggestions for more effective pronunciation teachings and learning, benefiting both students and teachers. In the next part, I would like to invite him to present theoretical background, the tutorial review.
Hello everyone. Today I would like to present the theoretical background of my study. This section focuses on the characteristics of the affricate consonants ch and j and relate studies on common phonetics problems associated with their sounds. To begin with, regarding their phonetic characteristics, both ch and j are palato-alveolar affricates, meaning that they are articulated at the palato-alveolar region between the alveolar ridge and the hard palate. In the terms of manner of articulation, their sounds started and starts as soft and are then released into fricatives. Their main distinction between them lies in voicing. Ch is voiceless in chop or church, whereas j is void, as in job or church. Turning to related studies, the first major issue concerns native language influence. According to the speech learning model proposed by Fliss in 1985, second language learners tend to classify unfamiliar sounds based on their first language sound system. This process referred to as equivalence classification often prevents learners from establish a new phonetics category. Another important problem involves perceptual difficulties. Murray and Daring in 1985 argue that perceptual consonants may hide accurate pronunciation. For instantly, learners often confuse ch with sh or j with sh. Finally, the educational setting also has a significant impact. Per error 2019 highlight that limited um, exposure to alternative English-speaking environments reaches learners opportunity to develop pronunciation skill. Furthermore, Greek pronunciation foundations in effective teaching practice and insufficient exposure to natural spoken English further exacerbate their difficulties. Thank you for listening. Now invite Hui to continue the presentation.
Hello everyone, my name is Natalie. So I'm going to present about Jesus methodology. First of all, this study was conducted with 30 second-year students, majoring in English pedagogy at Foreign Language Department, Queen's University. The research was carried out to examine whether exposed to phonetic knowledge could help improve the pronunciation of the sound ch and z. The study aims to answer three user questions. What pronunciation pattern related to production of ch and z can be observed among English majors sophomore at the university? 2. What are the main factors contributing to rhythmic pronunciation of the target consonants? 3. How can instructional techniques be adjusted to help learners overcome difficulty in producing these to applicate consonants? In terms of methodology, a quantitative research approach was employed, and data was collected through three main methods. First, a pronunciation pre-test was conducted in which students chose a short passage containing the target sound ch and z. Their speech was recorded and analyzed using the ELSA speak application. Second, a survey questionnaire was administered to investigate students' awareness and persist difficulties related to results. Thus, a post-test was carried out after student watched a pronunciation instruction and a practical practice for 13 to 20 minutes. The results before and after the training was then compared to measure improvement. And now let's move on to method finding and discussion.
Hello everyone, my name is Hương Giang and today I would like to present the main finding and discussion with examine pronunciation errors of the post-available consonants among English major performers at Wings University. To assess pronunciation ability, participants were asked to read a short passage containing frequent occurrence of the trumpet sound. The results show that students still experience notable difficulties with both sounds. On average, 31% of sound and 32 of the sound were mispronounced, meaning nearly one-third of the trumpet sound were pronounced incorrectly. For errors occur in many words such as chicken, chocolate, especially in medial and final positions. Many students simplify the alphabet by replacing it with indicating difficulty in maintaining the articulations. Regarding the errors rate was slightly higher, suggesting that this boy Africans be more challenging. Common substitution include the or the, showing learner difficulties in coordinating voicing and applications, uh, and based on accuracy and consistency. Students ca- were classified into high, moderate, and low ability levels. A larger proportion of students fell into the low ability group for confirming with a level of difficulties. The study also identified key factors which contribute to mispronunciations, and the most influential factor was mother tongue interference and limited phonetic knowledge. Other factors include insufficient exposure to native speaker and a lack of regular pronunciation practice. In conclusion, post-arrival consonants remain problematic for English major performers. Therefore, uh, pronunciation teaching should emphasize phonetics awareness to improve learners' pronunciation accuracies. And I will continue with the next part.
Hello everyone, my name is Zhong Bang and English recommendation. Um, First, for students, active practice is essential, not just listening in class. One effective method is video-based studying. When studying, the student immediately after a native speaker, one pay attention about movements and composition. Students are also encouraged to perform their own roles appearing to the oral. This helps notice common errors such as pronunciation. In addition, pronunciation apps like Translate are useful as they provide instant feedback and allow students to practice outside the classroom. Practicing with peers is also beneficial. Working in a pair or small groups reduces anxiety and increases confidence through peer feedback. And next, for teachers, clear and explanation is very important. Teachers should explain how and are produced. Pictures, videos, or demonstrations. Containers that look similar in visual sound when necessary. And finally, teachers should include sound in communication activities such as role plays and give gentle feedback during practice. In conclusion, effective pronunciation improvement depends on activity, student practice, and clear teacher guidance. This is the end of our group's presentation. Thank you, and thank you for listening.